You good?
Yeah, I'm just
Getting in the flow.
yeah, I gotta make sure my angles are good. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
your shape up?
No shape up, no shape up.
No shape. Oh,
Yeah, it's bad. I'm woofing
damn!
right
Look at
now.
that curve.
Woofing,
Look
right?
at
It's just
that
straight. It's just
curve.
straight down.
That's just crazy. My man looked like he coming from a prison call. Yo, at least you don't look
Word.
like Tory Lane's bad. You see that mugshot?
Yeah, he looks like he had. He looks like he has like a Brazilian person's hair.
Bro, he looks tough.
Yo, he
Like
looks
my man
rough,
is
dude.
going through it. Like you think he
Yeah,
deserved it? Be careful here.
that's pretty. It's pretty controversial. Uh,
Care-
do I think he? I'll say this. Do I think he deserved 10 years? No,
no. How
10
long do
years
you
is
think she
crazy.
got?
Like probably like half that.
You think he shot her?
I mean that's the only thing I can't like
Yeah,
you
don't
know
do that. Don't back
can't
out
dispute
now.
on that. My thing is though, like, okay, like if even if he did shoot her, like she didn't die, and it was like you know what I'm saying, and it was like in her foot supposedly, allegedly.
Supposedly, allegedly. Man, I wish I was a fly on the wall that night.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and then like what, like 2 weeks later, she was back to like twerking. So it's like obviously her getting shot in the foot wasn't like a detriment to her life or to her like lifestyle and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd been worse if she got shot in the ass. Cause her
Yeah,
ass
like
is
if
like
she got shot in like the leg or like the arm or the foot or like
no, that'd be bad.
somewhere like really vital or like affecting of her image.
Her ass is her image. Imagine her twerking with a bullet wound right there. That's just like
Yeah, it would be
such a turn on.
insane.
Like
But
going to a strip club and seeing someone with a bullet hole in their butt ass. Butt
yeah, but
ass.
then again, like I mean, I guess it would be like shit for videos and stuff like that. But like
I mean,
she
they
would
put
still.
makeup, but we're talking
Yeah,
about
that's what I'm
live
saying.
performances.
You got makeup. Oh, like live performances. I don't even think people are really even sitting that close to fucking be like, yo, she's
Oh, they
got
sitting
that.
that close. I would sit that close. I would try to. You cannot go to a Mega Stallion show sitting up or down. What's the point? The only reason why you're there is
Yeah,
to shake that ass. She what?
yo,
Name me three Mega Stallion songs right now. Go bang.
I can't, I can't.
Now name me videos where she's twerking. Look it up.
All of them.
Wah bang bongo, which sucks. Something
If
else.
Cardi, so if Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion go on tour because allegedly they have like well, not allegedly, but like what she's said so far is that they have like a lot of music together, enough to like put out like an EP or like a small project,
Oh, I
and
wouldn't
that
want
she
to hear
would,
that. I put the
yeah,
video. I put the video on mute and lay in my bed butt naked and just start jacking off and probably get like two nuts off in the EP video. But do I want to hear it? Fuck no. Who wants to hear that piece of shit? No.
all right,
Just saying.
2023, take it easy, brother.
But what do you mean? You would do the same thing. You're just married and you're on camera. You don't
I
want to be
mean,
like,
it's a music video. A music video is kind of sick.
nah. Music videos is lame these days.
What's
When's the
like
last
what's
great
like
music video?
what's like the most down bad piece of like media material that you've ever like beat off to?
Ooh, been waiting for a long time for this question. Um,
I can tell.
I guess like a Google image of Kendall Jenner going to get Starbucks. She was just wearing booty shorts, and I was like, I can get
That's
nut off real quick.
insane. That's
Yeah, and
insane.
you know what's even crazier is I did it in a Starbucks bathroom. You ever like had to nut so bad that you're like, let me go to the bathroom real quick and get this off, and then you just go to anything that you can see?
No.
No,
Yeah, I have a little bit more self control in that.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
believe you.
insane.
I don't believe you, man.
And then you know what it is too, like I've definitely like you're definitely not the only person that I've heard do
Beat off
that
in a
and like
bathroom.
just random places or just feel like they need to get one off.
Oh
But it's
yeah.
just like even if I try to get my mind to like get there, I'd be like, yo, bro, there's like mad germs. What if there was a bum that sat here before me and did the exact same thing? I'm like as
Oh,
low as
definitely.
him.
Where
You know
else
what
is
I'm
bums
saying?
gonna beat their meat?
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta think about these things. Or at least I think about these things. And I'm just like, yeah, this is not like healthy for my mental. So I'm just gonna like go home
Nah,
and just
when
wait.
I'm in that mode, I'm in tunnel vision mode, bro. It's I gotta get the job done. I gotta get
like
the
LeBron,
calm.
like LeBron James.
Exactly. Zero dark, whatever he says, dark dirty mode. I'm straight to the thing, straight
You
to the
think he
death.
actually watched that movie?
I think LeBron James.
You think LeBron James is a movie guy, or is he like?
Oh, he's
You
definitely a
think LeBron?
music.
You think LeBron James? No, but do you think LeBron James is one of those people that's like, I'll wait that they see like a good book, or people be like, yo, you should really read this book, and they're like, I'll just wait until the movie comes out. Think he's one of those people?
Yeah, he's
My
kind of. You think?
my dad
Yeah,
my dad is 100% one of those people.
yeah. I mean, I'm one of those people. When the last time I reread a book?
Yeah, reading is shit.
Yeah, it's boring.
Like,
People that read are stupid. Now let me stop. I don't mean people that
yeah,
read.
no,
I ain't gonna
wow.
say that,
I would,
but
yeah, no, no, no. That was definitely that was definitely a deep cut. But
fucking around.
people that read are definitely more intelligent than the like average person, I would say.
Yeah, nah.
I f
You know what it is? It's the fucking TikToks. They've ruined our attention span as a society.
well, it's even before TikTok. I mean, Vine is what really started that trend of like, the real quick snapshot video and then on
All
to
right,
the
so we'll say
next set
social
to
media
swipe.
then. So social media.
Nah, cause like
Vine is social media. Or well, it
no,
was
Vine
until it
Vine is
got
social
killed.
media, but like the bigger forms of social media, like I don't feel like Facebook and like Instagram contribute to the short attention span of like today's day and age. I
Yeah,
feel
it
like
did.
the
Go ahead.
I feel like I feel like I feel like Facebook and Instagram are like in their own subcategory of like they affect they affect like today's day and age of like how we see things and view things, and from like a marketing standpoint of like what's hip, what's cool, what's not cool, what's to like, what's not to like. But like I feel like when it comes to the attention span aspect of like the everyday life, I feel like Snapchat contributed to that, Vine contributed to that first, and then TikTok has just like blown this shit out of the water.
You really
And
don't think
then
Instagram and Facebook really did that much? They are the leaders in this space.
no, I what I'm trying to say is I feel like Facebook and Instagram are like deal with like the social aspect of like how we deal with people, how we talk to people. Like they've changed that format forever and like how we see people. Like now we don't have to sit down and like have conversations about what we do in our everyday lives because I can
Because
just we don't have to have a face-to-face conversation about what I do in my everyday life or what I'm thinking because I could just post it really quick on like Facebook, or if I want to let you know that like I'm traveling a lot, I can just take a picture every day
which hurts the attention
and
span.
and nah, but that's not, I don't think that that's
Damn,
an
put it back on. Put it back on.
I don't think that yo, bro, damn.
My fault. It's just
Yeah,
curved.
me
That
me
both
and me
sides
and
now.
me yeah, no, me and my barber is like divorced right now, but
Oh,
um
that's why
yeah,
then we gotta fix our relationship.
yeah, no, we gotta fix that. But yeah, I just feel I don't know. Like I feel like there's just too many different forms of social media and they each contribute in their own way of
Hurting today's
toxifying,
society.
yeah, toxifying the mind and society.
If you had to
Like
rank them, one being like the worst to the bottom, what is
I
really hurting our society today, in your opinion?
I think Instagram is the worst, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I think Instagram is
Mm-hmm.
the worst because like I feel like with TikTok, right? TikTok has like an algorithm. I mean, all of these social medias really have an algorithm, but like there's times where like TikTok really matches my mood or TikTok really matches like what my interests are at the moment. Because there's times when I'm like Google searching things or even in the search bar on TikTok, like when I'm searching certain things like how to's or how does this work or how does that work, you can find all of that on TikTok. And it's good that it's only like a short block. I mean, now they've bumped up the time for those videos to like 2 3 minutes or however long it is now. But like even if I still like search up a how to of like how a motor works in like whatever. Like you could look that up on TikTok and see like a 1 to 2 minute video and like you can understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying like you'll fully completely understand like how it works, but you can like get the gist of, you know, how things
Do
work.
you think that hurts you in terms of like you always have to go
Nah,
to
I mean,
TikTok to go to how tos? You can't just like. Do you
nah,
still go to YouTube
I
and watch the long form videos of how to do something, or you just go straight to TikTok and see like the 10-second, 30-second version of it?
so I feel like it all depends, right? So like for me in the industry that I'm in, I kind of have a knowledge of like terminology and like understanding how things should work already.
I don't know if that's a
So I
flex.
don't,
I don't know if you just flexed on me. Did you just
nah,
flex on me?
not really. But
You
it's
said I'm
like,
smarter than you.
but it's yeah. So I already have a knack for like kind of just picking up how things work mechanically already. So sometimes when I look up like how-to videos for like specific things, it's just to see like what's the difference between how I know it to work and how it's changed over time to work even simpler now.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're saying when I'm on a boat that engineers are TikToking on the job to how to figure out how I get to my destination?
No, bitch.
I'm about to say. I'm like, shit. That sounds scary. I don't know what company you work for again. I ain't taking
But
no boat, bro.
I mean it's like I've had people that have taught me a lot about engineering or just the mechanical space in general, and they've always told me like the first thing they did was just start pulling things apart and then YouTubing like how to put it back together.
That's what I'm saying. Long term videos. I think people were hurt by the 30-second shit. I'm not. I
Nah,
mean, listen. To each their
I've
own. If it works,
definitely
it works. But like, I
I
think it
feel
hurts
like
attention span.
in the beginning to really get a grasp of something that you've never been in the space of before. Like if I've never been an engineer or a mechanic in my life, like if I'm just starting from, like day one of the journey, like I would definitely benefit more from watching a longer video because I need to understand the terms, the terminology, just the science behind how things move together and work. But once you have all of the basic knowledge of anything, then I feel like you can benefit more from a, you know, 2 minute or 30-second clip of something specific that you need instead of watching this, 30-minute fucking presentation on YouTube full of all of the information, but most of it you know already. You know what I mean?
Hmm. So why did you say
Like,
Instagram number one?
so the reason I say Instagram is for more like a social aspect because of
It hurts
how it
us.
affects affects like for instance, Drake. I know you could relate. He
Oh,
uh
first Drake reference. I'm
he
so sorry.
had I forget the song, but he had a bar that it goes, I know a girl that posts pics of where she's been to still
No,
to
I
make
know
it
the song.
seem like she's on the go.
I know the song, and it's killing me that I don't know the. I don't remember the name on top of my head.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
blowing minds, but I know
I
the
think
song.
it's emotionless. Emotionless.
You can't know this, and I don't know this. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, it is emotionless. But
I don't know.
good song, good song. I think for me that's a top 10 Drake songs for me.
We'll get into a Drake topic later, man. We can
But
get into. We can get into it.
but it's shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like when you go on Instagram and you see all these people like traveling like and it's definitely happened to me where I see like a bunch of people just posting pictures of traveling, traveling, traveling. They go to Greece, they go here, they go to Italy, they go to France, they go, or just somewhere around, in the country, Texas or whatever. And I get the feeling that like I need to be traveling. So that changes my perspective on like priority. So my priority is like making Wanda, relax.
Yo, you gonna put it down for the sake of the podcast?
Say it again.
You gonna
You
put it
said from
down
the
for the sake of for
no,
the sake of the podcast?
nah,
It's
nah.
crazy.
But yeah. So like just seeing all those pictures, it kind of like takes me away from like my actual thought process on like working towards my goals and like getting a house, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. Because now I'm seeing pictures of people traveling, and now I just get the overwhelming urge that I need to be traveling as well. Or like
Mm.
now that these big companies and things that I'm interested in, like like sneakers and clothing brands, or like just new electronics, they use social media to just like promote. all of the new shit that they have coming out, and then you feel like you want to just,
Podcasts,
and then you feel like you just want to buy.
including podcasts. Podcasts do the same thing.
Yeah, include, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, podcasts too. So it's like Instagram is just like the worst, well, not the worst place, but
No, it's cesspool.
yeah, it's just a cesspool of like marketing and like
I think Twitter is the worst.
false advertisement.
I think Twitter is the worst. Twitter. I mean, Twitter.
Twitter
People
is
just be saying
Twitter
shh,
Twitter is like filth.
or
That shit
X
is,
as they call it now.
I'm not
Yo,
calling it X.
it is the worst. So you didn't really rank it. You just said Instagram was number one, which is fine. I'm
Well,
not gonna rank.
I could go through a quick ranking. So I would say Instagram, I would say Twitter, and then I would probably say Facebook, and then uh maybe
TikTok.
Snapchat, and then TikTok.
Who nobody uses Snapchat anymore. Snapchat is so dead.
Yeah, but Snapchat is still like a cesspool for like, yo, buy my premium. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess. I mean, I don't even know what goes on in Snapchat anymore, anyway. So I can't say. I know Twitter is just the worst place in the world. You can, there's people that you can comment on anything. You don't even really need a username. There's porn on that. Do you know there's porn on Twitter?
yes.
I did not know this.
You did it?
No, I thought that you can't on social media look at porn and shit. Like
Nah,
somebody somebody
I stumbled
commented on my
across
shit
that
and she
like
had
probably
big
like 2 3
titties
years
in her
ago.
profile picture. So I had to naturally investigate. So I investigated her
100%.
profile, and then I saw that she's like an OnlyFans thing. She's promoting her shit. And she's sucking wild dick and shit. And I'm like, yo, you can't post this on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
I mean, I feel like it's been like that since the beginning. Like
I didn't know this. This
even when
opened up a new
someone
world for me.
even when someone told me like about it, this was probably only like 4 or 5 years ago that like I was like working on a boat with another coworker,
Nice.
and they would, and you know, we're just chilling, and he's, you know, scrolling through his phone, and he goes, "Whoa, those are nice." And then I'm like, What are you talking about?" And then he goes and shows me, and it's just like bare titties, and I'm just like, "What porn site is that?"
Twitter.
So I can find that now. And he was just like, "It's Twitter. It's all over Twitter. Twitter is just like a big porn
It's
thing."
accessible. It's porn. It's bad
And I was like,
comments.
"What?" So and then
Porn,
like I
bad
never,
comments.
yeah. So I never like downloaded Twitter, and then I downloaded Twitter probably like a year after that, or maybe like a year or two after that, and I was just like, "Yeah, this is like this is porn. This is a porn website."
Yeah, no, it's bad. It is the bottom of the barrel. It is cesspool. But follow me on
Yeah,
Twitter, David Angel 97.
yeah,
Follow me there. But
yeah.
yeah, man.
I've heard like horror stories of like Twitter.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't. Well, I
it's
haven't heard any horror stories, but I know that
just
it's a
like like Twitter threads of like people just like Twitter pages of people just like there's a couple Twitter pages that it's like females, or like just like an anonymous person, and they rank or rate their sexual encounters,
remember Dick
and
Yelp.
that's and that yeah, yeah, like Dick Yelp.
You got to bring
But
that back.
yeah, we could read some of them. That would be sick.
Yeah. I don't even know if
Yeah.
that's an actual thing. I think that was just like a Reddit thread. I gotta find that shit.
No, I think we actually found it on on Twitter.
Dick Yelp on Twitter. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, because obviously they don't have that on Yelp.
What if you found out that your wife did like an anonymous shit and just posted your encounter and was like, "This is shit."
What, like if she posted it about me
Yeah,
anonymously,
yeah.
and
You
if
found
it
out she had
was
a
like,
burner account. She had a burner account,
uh-huh.
and then she was like, "Yo, had got some dick yesterday. Worst 4 seconds of my life. I'm embarrassed."
Well, I would be embarrassed as well.
Yeah.
I'd be very disappointed in myself. But um I'm one of those people that like even for like sex, I could take criticism. Criticism is like, I feel like in sex you got to take some criticism.
No, definitely. But I'm just saying, like, going on Dick Yelp, Dick Yelping your dick and not telling you. I feel like that's breakup
I mean,
territory.
I wouldn't have I mean, I would be like a little hurt in the beginning, but then I'll be like, well, she didn't really like use my name, and it's like anonymous, so it's like who really gives a fuck?
Nah.
But
You don't
I'd
think
be
that's?
I would definitely tell her like don't do that again. But
How would it be like breakup season?
nah, I wouldn't be like breakup season. It
I
would
don't
just be
know, man.
like
You go on
it would
Dick
just be like
Yelp
yo,
and
you
you
gotta go.
anonymously talk about my cock and not tell me. We got issues, like real issues.
Yeah, no,
You gotta communicate that with me.
yeah, yeah.
But
I can never get into those like mind frames because like obviously if I was like a person that wasn't like in touch with myself and like understand like how to talk to people and just like not get upset by like the most idiotic things that could yo bro get off.
man, you know
These
what?
guys are
I
like
can't even
itching.
hate.
These guys are like itching to be famous today. It's insane. But
I can't even hate. I love dogs, so this is like perfect for me.
hey, cut the shit, please. Um,
But that just makes it worse.
yeah, it does.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
got a question for you.
So,
Actually, my fault. I got a
shoot.
question.
No, go ahead. Shoot.
Um, so we talked about this on a very early episode of the podcast, but like I work at a movie theater. I know I suck, and upcoming is the new Taylor Swift movie
Hmm.
where she performs a concert. It's a concert film. Damn, bro, it's early in the morning. You drinking Coke? What you drinking?
It's a Sprite lemonade.
It's not even noon, bro.
Yeah, no, it's bad, but I don't have anything up here with me.
That's different. My
It's just a little swig. My mouth was like very dry.
man. If you
I
need
didn't
to
have no
talk, just
water.
let me know. We have open.
I would rather drink water, but there is
We
no
got an
water.
open space if you want to talk about it. This is an open space. Nobody's listening, unfortunately.
But continue, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, yeah. So her new movie's coming out, and it's tracking to big numbers, huge numbers, bigger than the
Hmm.
Avengers. People are saying it is going crazy. The white girls are excited. I need to
Hmm.
know though, in your opinion, because do you even remember what we talked about before? No.
No, but refresh me.
So the thing was, who's bigger? Who has a, who can create a moment more? Rihanna or Tay Tay?
I think at this point is it's Taylor Swift. But
Oh,
like
you've
now,
given up. You was on the Rihanna side last
did I
time.
really? Did I really?
You was Rihanna last time,
I mean,
yeah.
I think culturally, Rihanna represents more.
I mean, but it depends on what culture we're talking about here.
Well, I think in all forms of culture, like fashion culture, music culture, even when she pops out in movies, sometimes people love that shit.
What was the last shit she was in? And don't bring up Battlefield.
She,
She
she
was terrible with
no,
that
no, no,
wig
no,
and
no,
everything.
and I'm not, but I'm just saying, like, whenever she is in a movie, it's like a thing.
I don't
You know
even
what I'm
remember
saying?
the
Like, oh
last
my
movie she was
god,
in.
like that's I don't remember the last thing she was into. I think she did like an animated movie, and it was
Oh, that
like
don't even count. Get out of here. Come on. We're
it
not
don't
counting that.
count, but again, it's still a spectacle. Rihanna's playing an animated character, so it's like a thing.
Yeah,
But
okay. Stretch it
I
out.
think at this moment, it's like I mean, definitely it is like anything Taylor Swift. Teresa has friends from college that have went to go see Taylor Swift twice,
Same tour.
same tour.
It's crazy. Damn, is it the recent one?
Yes,
Because that tour was doing bank. That tour was not cheap.
it wasn't cheap,
It's crazy.
and they don't like get like super expensive tickets. They're okay with like sitting in the nosebleeds or like finding a deal or
Doesn't
whatever.
even matter because those tickets were still crazy too.
But yeah, they went to see her twice, and then also like so they went to see her twice, but then in between she had like one of the concerts that were like live streamed and shit, and they like sat to watch that too. And then when I was trying to like figure out why and like why they're so into like this tour and like Taylor Swift, they're just big Taylor Swift fans, but then they also said that during this tour, her set list is like never always like the same, and then she adds music, takes some other songs, and
Yeah,
blah
it's
blah
her
blah.
horror. It's her
Yeah, Eras,
whole
Eras
career.
tour. Yeah, Eras.
Yeah,
But
I think she's. No, go ahead. I'm not
so
hearing you finish.
with this whole just to bring it back. But just with this whole like movie thing, like I've never understood the point of like a movie about a concert.
Well, I mean, like, all right.
Like, is it
Imagine
a
seeing Michael
documentary or is
Jackson's
it?
tour. Um, we'll talk about Michael Jackson a bit more later. Or is your food here?
No, no, no.
Oh, cool. We'll talk about Michael Jackson a bit later. But like, imagine seeing Michael Jackson's tour back in the day on like an IMAX screen.
Well, that would be insane because
That's what I'm saying.
he's like the king of pop.
And Taylor Swift is now the queen of pop
Nah,
these
I
days.
can't. Yeah, to who is like in to, not
Well,
even
you
to
just
who, but
named two
like
people. Well, not named,
yeah,
but you said two people.
but like for her to be that like big, like I don't know, maybe I'm just not tuned in, but
You're not tuned into Tay Tay, bro.
I never like the only person I've ever really like flopped on like really hard and like never paid attention to their music until now was like Harry Styles. Harry Styles is like
He's
Harry
that guy.
Styles is that guy, yeah. He's that guy. He's that guy
He's that
for
guy.
sure.
Yeah.
He's that guy for sure.
Although he's like
But
Tay Tay's ex, so I don't know if you should be mentioning him. But like, he's that guy.
Harry Styles 100% like his last two albums, those I play like a lot.
He's that dude. I'd see him in concert.
Yeah, I would see especially for this last album that came out, I would 100% see him in concert. And I
Exactly.
think those same friends that went to see Taylor Swift also went to see him twice.
So they got money, allegedly.
All I know is I'm poor.
Facts. We can see it.
But
Show the hairline again.
yeah, look at it, bro. Fucking-
Woo!
Um, but yeah,
Tay
I
Tay
never
and
got the
Rihanna.
point. I never got the point of that of like
Concert films.
movies becoming concerts. Instead of it, I mean, if it was like Michael Jackson or if it was like Prince or like Elton John
Well,
or
Tay Tay, I mean,
like somebody really iconic that put in like multiple years, like decades.
Tay Tay's been putting in work for decades, though.
But
Tay
how
Tay
many
has been putting in work
decades?
for
How
decades.
many decades?
She been doing that shit since like 2007 or 8. So she about to hit 20 years in like 4 years. 5 years.
Bro, that's only 2 decades though. That's not even like enough eras. You know what I mean?
Listen, to the main point here, who's bigger? Because I'm not arguing if she's on the level.
I
She's
give
definitely
it.
not on the level with Jackson
I
and Elton John. I'm not saying that.
yeah,
Although
yeah,
she's
yeah,
on her
yeah.
way there. She's very
Nah,
close to on her way there. Give it a couple
I
years,
don't
she
know about
might
that.
be.
I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean you don't know about that?
Yo, bro.
She's a legend.
Yo, bro. Anything. Elton John. You could take like the bottom 20 of like
Don't do that.
not the not the top 10,
You're not
not
tuned
the
in.
top 10, not the top 10, but the 10 directly under it to her like top 10 songs, smoking them every time.
You said let's have a playlist battle one day.
Yo, bro, it could go down, bro.
Ellen John, Taylor Swift. I'm with the shits, bro. I'll
I'm
represent
with
Tay
it.
Tay for the crew. It'd be like
Yeah.
that. You
And I'm a
underestimating my girl right now. You
I don't
underestimated
know,
her
bro.
years ago when you
I
picked her
mean, you're right.
Rihanna.
I'm not tuned in, bro.
You're not tuned in.
But
She's
I don't
on her
know.
way. She's not, listen. I'm not again. I'm not saying she's there now, but in like 5 years, she might be on that level.
You
You
know,
saying Rihanna ain't shit right now?
nah, I'm not saying Rihanna ain't shit. Rihanna just had like two super babies with ASAP Rocky. You know what I mean?
Super baby. Yo, ASAP Rocky hit. Yo, talk about hitting the fucking jackpot, bro. Kid from the Bronx, just like, impregnated. A kid from the Bronx, Harlem, wherever you want it, wherever he claims. I don't know. It's one day at Harlem. Impregnated like one of the biggest superstars in the world. Like, think about that. Like, imagine the dude on the 4 train impregnated one of the biggest beautiful superstars in the world.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
he
not bigger
doesn't have
than
to work a day in his life.
that's not bigger than Jay Z though. Jay Z has like the biggest come up.
I mean, I guess this is a drug dealer.
Yeah, living in Marcy,
And I mean, let's be honest here. Jay Z
and
got
then
no business getting to Beyonce.
and no business,
But you know what?
absolutely none.
Jay-Z look like he got game, though.
I mean, yeah, because he from New York. New York
Nah,
people got game, bro.
I don't got game. I'm from New York.
You have game for like a certain demographic.
Tell me the demographic. I want to hear this one.
Suicidal.
Yeah, I can talk to this. I go to a mental. I go to
I,
Bellevue. I just fucking snatch their mom
yo,
right there.
in Bellevue, you'd be killing right now, yo. You
Oh
walking out
my
of, yo,
god,
bro.
I'll be getting the craziest bitches up in there.
yo, bro. If you was a nurse in Bellevue, son, you'd be pulling all the crazy bitches.
Nah, if you a nurse fucking the patients that's at Bellevue, that's crazy.
Nah,
You
you fucked
can't be
up. You
doing that,
you 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 the reason Bellevue's getting filled up with crazy patients.
bro. Imagine fucking. I'm just imagining a suicidal person in
Yo,
there. A nurse.
you just slaying them in the padded rooms.
Nah, that's crazy. That's different.
Nah,
Nah,
that is crazy.
imagine
That's
that.
crazy.
Nah, we can't. That
Yo,
probably be
son,
happening though. I
I'm,
wouldn't be
I'm,
surprised if that's
I wouldn't
happening.
be surprised either.
They
New
just
York is a,
fucking in the room,
New
because they
York is
got
a,
that tie down bed. That could be hot.
nah, the tie down bed is crazy.
Using the tie down bed.
Yeah, that's
Who's
insane.
your boss? Ooh,
Who's your boss?
ooh. Oh, I already. I ain't.
Yo,
I might think about this at work, yo.
you chubbed up.
I might have to get one out at work thinking about this. This one's crazy. This one's crazy, bro.
You.
You ever use food for sex?
Food for sex?
No, food during sex. Yeah.
Food during sex, if I've ever used that.
Yeah,
That's
ever
what you're
used any
asking?
type of food?
No, because I'm cool. Yo, bro, I'm super cool with like being in an engine and like getting dirty, but like
I thought you was about to say something else,
when
like
it comes to
fucking
like
on engines. I was like,
when it
okay.
comes to like body and then like whipped cream and like sticky stuff and I'm good.
Not for you.
Super good. Not for me.
You know what you gotta try?
What?
Honey.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
No?
Nah, I'm straight. Like I mean, I guess you're not like dipping yourself in honey and then having sex
Oh,
with a
you putting it
person.
on your body and
Yeah,
shit.
like yeah, nah, I can't do that. Like I'll put it on like certain spots and be like, okay, that like there's a drop there.
that,
There's a
that.
yeah, just dab it. You'd be like, that's a drop there, lick the dab. That's a spot there, like you know what I'm saying? But
Okay, no,
nah,
you gotta get dirty with it.
I can't just like you know have Shorty spread out on the bed and just be like with the honey like
Just shoot it
this
all over. Yes, you
yeah,
can, bro.
like or
Yes,
just
you can.
you know what I'm
I've
saying?
done it with
I
peanut
can't just throw
butter.
her on the bed and just glaze her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah, man. And give
nah,
her
that shit is
Mentos.
crazy.
You ever had to do a Mentos on you?
A Mentos.
So they like
No,
giving you fellatio and then use a Mentos?
no.
That's just another good one. I'm putting you on a game, bro. I put you on a game last week with ten
You
dollars.
getting
Last
wild
episode,
you getting wild peppermint on your dick.
bro. That shit feel amazing because it's like that sensation, that tingle is
Well,
like,
then again,
ooh,
I use like peppermint soap. So
okay, okay.
I
When you're
probably
doing it,
don't.
use peppermint soap. You can't.
No, bro.
Oh,
Talking about to just regular bathe like a human
oh,
being.
you got me excited for a second. I was like, all right, now we getting some player.
Nah, this guy's crazy.
You ever use anything exotic?
Nah,
Considered exotic?
not even. I mean,
Just
I,
good old fashioned body
hey,
contact.
yeah, hey, man. I listen to my partner. If my partner don't got no complaints or she's not, saying, hey, let's add this, let's add that. I'm good with what I get.
Yeah,
And if she's good with what she's receiving and she doesn't have no comments, questions, concerns, or suggestions, then I must be doing something good. But I also do make sure that like after like maybe not every sesh. Before it used to be like every
every
session, only
sesh.
because like it didn't happen like all the time, especially because we weren't living together. But
Mm-hmm.
like anytime it did happen, like in the beginning, I'd be like, "Yo, is there something like you didn't like, or like, do you want me to do something different, or whatever?" And she would just be like, "Nah, like
Do you
I don't have
think?
no problem. It's good. Yeah, you doing what you're
All right,
doing."
look at you. You about to be the next Christian. Just like the dick is enough. Just slanging it. Well, you got one. You're not going around banging and banging like him, but you're
Yeah,
one
yeah.
woman man.
But
You know
but
who didn't
now,
listen to their partner though? Sorry, go ahead.
nah, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna no, we was gonna transition out of this
No, go
topic.
ahead,
But
go
if you
ahead.
still have some about food and
Nah, nah,
sex,
nah, nah,
go
nah.
by all
I'm
means. I
good.
love to hear this.
I'm
We can
good.
have a sex podcast here, man. I'm
I
ready to
I
go.
I am good.
Um, who didn't listen to their partner? Russell Brand.
Russell Brand. I haven't heard that. I thought that guy was dead.
Yeah, no. I mean, he could have been. He was a fucking a crazy alcoholic, drug addict, sex addict.
Yeah.
But nah. So he's being accused of rape and shit, and we
Mm-hmm.
don't condone that.
We do not.
So it makes me ask you, if you had to build your Mount Rushmore of like the best canceled people, like they got canceled for some good shit. What's your what's your Mount Rushmore of canceled people?
Of like people that like were dope and then they got canceled, or
No,
like
just like
canceled
they
for
got
like some
canceled for
wild
like some
shit.
wild shit. Like they and they were also dope too. Like we're not talking about Joe, the fucking
So
rapist
not
on
the so
on
not the
Third Ave.
career, not the career that they've had, but for what they got canceled for. Like,
So
damn,
like for
that's pretty
example,
wild.
no, it's a mixture of both. Like for example,
Okay, okay, okay.
you can't have a Mount Rushmore of this without Michael Jackson and Bill Cosby.
Okay, yeah. So they definitely take up like two spots.
Yeah,
They take
well
up
that's
like the
my
first two spots.
yeah.
That's mine too.
We'll
That's
take
mine too.
those two out though because those are
Okay,
the
okay,
obvious ones. Those are like mad
okay.
easy. That's like saying Captain Crunch is the best cereal. We know that, but we don't have to say it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Damn. I'm not well versed in my cancel people, but I would say Chris D'Elia. Chris D'Elia only because,
I don't think he's canceled anymore though. He performed two
but
shows
that's
at the Beacon
but
last
that's the
year.
thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, he's definitely back popping, but it's just like he was on a good run, and he definitely would have been like he definitely would have not got stunted. You know what I'm saying? If that didn't happen.
R. Kelly, gotta say R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, yeah, R. Kelly is definitely in
That
there
dude was
because
just
like
crazy. He's wilding,
he's wilding, but he has like bangers on top of bangers,
literally, figuratively. Bang bang,
literally and figuratively. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
look at you.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
And so yeah, so them, I'd probably
Him.
say Louis C.K. because of just what he
Mm,
got accused of was like
even
wild.
though he performed a sold out show at Madison Square Garden not too long ago.
Yeah, but like, come on, bro, masturbating while another woman is on the
Oh no,
phone
that's
without her
bad. Don't get
knowing.
me wrong. We
Yeah,
not here
not
for that.
that's what I'm saying. It's wild.
Okay, Louis C.K.
Louis
So
C.K., Chris D'Elia, R. Kelly.
we got one more
Um,
head.
who's really big that got canceled?
Russell
I feel
Brand
like
gotta get canceled.
yeah, but to me he wasn't really big like that.
Nah, my man wasn't get him to the Greek. Don't do that.
Nah, Get Him to the Greek was good,
That's a good movie.
but he definitely should have
Um,
blew up more, but he didn't. Um, hmm,
this is a tough question, man. See, I
it
can.
is tough. It is
This is why
tough
I got
because
my
I'm trying.
journalism minor.
I'm trying to match the career to like you know what I'm saying?
The crime.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Would it be, damn? Would it be wild to say Epstein?
It would be wild because he didn't have the career to match up with it. I mean, that's again,
Yeah, I
whole
mean,
that's
but he was,
you
but he
can't
was
say Epstein. He's mad obvious.
okay,
He's
but
up
he
there
did
with
have
the Michael Jackson. He didn't have a career though. I mean, he
nah,
had a
not with
career,
Michael
but he
Jackson.
didn't
He
have a
can't.
career that we know about.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
a
It was more like
known
a
career.
behind production and stuff like that. Yeah. Hmm. Somebody canceled.
It's tough.
It is tough. It is tough. I'm probably gonna have to settle for for those four.
No, you can't, man. This
Or
is
is
a
it one
Mount
more? It's
Rushmore.
one more. It's one more, right?
Yeah, there's four heads on a Mount Rushmore. Is there?
Yeah. So that was four. Louis C.K., Chris D'Elia, R. Kelly. Did we say somebody else?
No, that's why we're still thinking.
Okay. Okay. Hmm, hmm.
Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah, I don't know. Throw some out. I know you're like
Well, versus
well
my,
versed.
I'm actually not. I'm thinking about it right now, and this is actually tougher than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Just Google rapists and just celebrity
Yeah, and let's
rapists and see
not
what
do
pops
that.
up. That's like
Let's
a
not.
dark web type of shit. You ever been on the dark web?
No.
That's scary shit. I've never been on it too, but I'm scared to even like finagle with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, fuck. I don't know.
I'm trying to think
There's
of
so
people that
many
got
too.
canceled, but like
All
not
right,
just for like
fuck
being
it.
weird
Let's just
sexually.
throw Michael Jackson on. He's always we'll
Yeah,
let
bro.
one of the
They're
big
the
ones.
goat.
All
They're the
right,
goat. I mean,
we'll
the
let the
goats
big
have to
one
be
do
on the
it.
mound. The goats have to be on the mound.
It's too early to be thinking about rapists.
Yeah, it's insane.
Um, but yeah, bro, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well,
Um, go ahead.
it's definitely a shitty sidetrack, or to kind of end in this way, in this manner.
No, we're not gonna end. Yeah, I was about to say. How about this? 2 minutes on like what? We'll look at the Billboard chart of September 2013 and see what
You're all
songs.
right, bro. You're getting real
Yeah,
tongue
yeah, man.
tied
I'm
today.
just I don't know, bro. Came prepared, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. You've definitely been fucking shooting that thing the whole time.
Coffee and a pumpkin spice latte. I gotta get my baby girl
What's
ice
your
spice.
top? I got one for you. Name your top five accents right now.
I can't do an accent.
No,
This is
but
why I'm
just
a
name
failed
them.
actor.
No, and not saying to do them, but name them. An accent that just like gets
Oh,
you going.
oh,
Name it.
get me a British accent. Crembing.
Really?
Oh
Really?
yeah, British girl accent. Get me a Latina that can't with broken English with a
Yeah,
fat ass.
yeah. But it has to. But like what? But like what kind of like broken Latina like English is like there's different accents to that, bro.
Juan. Someone that says talk like that. With
Well,
that in
very
there.
like phlegmy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, get me a thick New York accent. Give
I
me a
like
Long
I like
Island.
I like the
Mm.
ones. Oh well, go ahead. Yeah, nah, you were definitely about to go in the thick Long Island,
The
New
thick
York
Long
accent.
Island accents. Like, get me one. You get me a Margot Robbie from Wolf of Wall Street. I will nut in my pants, bro. That shit is banging. I love her accent. You ever
All
hear
right, you
that in
got one. All
person?
right, you got one more spot. You got one more spot. Go ahead. What's the next one?
I ain't gonna hold you. You ever been to a pub, an Irish pub?
I have not been to an Irish pub. I would love to, but I have not.
You go to an Irish pub, and you'll find a nice appreciation for a good Irish accent.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I like the Irish accent. The Irish accent is dope. But I feel
Mm-hmm.
like the only time I'm ever exposed to like an Irish accent is like with Conor McGregor, and it's always just like really funny. So I'm
He's
afraid
another.
that if
Oh, well, he's not canceled yet, but he could have been on the cancel. He's on his way
yeah
to that cancel.
he punched like an old man for like not wanting to drink with him.
He also sexually assaulted a couple women, apparently. So allegedly,
Yeah,
I think
allegedly.
yeah.
Um, I think for me, I think I would have to take like a very rich New York Italian accent.
Rich New York Italian
Not
accent.
not rich, but like rich in like its like
Yeah,
tone,
yeah, yeah. No, I got you.
deepness.
I
You know what I'm saying?
we're on the same
Like
page.
not like they don't say capicola, they say gabagool. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Gabagool. Oh, I
Yeah,
get a
like
lot of
one.
that. But like,
Yeah, so that would do it for me. I don't know
it's
what it is, but like also a Latina accent that's like trying to speak like English, but like one of those where she's like not sure about the words that she's saying. So like the word that she's trying to say that she doesn't really know if it's the right word is high pitched, and it
mm-hmm.
always ends with that word.
Give me an example.
Like like if they're asking you for the bathroom, they'd be like, so where is the bathroom? Washroom? You know what I'm
Mmm.
saying? Like, yeah, I could get
Yeah,
behind that.
hot, hard, buddy. Yes.
Um, One that I've been hearing only because Teresa watches like those 90 Day
Oh,
Fiance
I
or
love that show, bro.
but she watches those and like Australians, the Australian accent. It's super weird. It sounds gross, but like when it comes out of like a female's mouth, it's like it's all right. It's all right. I can
Yeah.
get behind
Shout
that.
out to our Australian audience if you're listening. Hey,
Yeah,
Mina.
The Australian accent is where it's at. I can't get behind the British accent. I can't.
Really?
I can't.
I
Can't do
don't
it.
know, man. There's just something about it. It's like it just brings me to my knees.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Um,
Uh, and then maybe. Hmm.
it's a tough one.
Yeah, I think that. Those are my tops right there.
That's your
Gotta.
top.
Yeah, I'm solid with all of those.
Okay, I'm with you for that. I can't get behind New York rich accent just because most of those come towards older women and not the older woman that you want to be your sugar mama, like the older woman that's just disgusting. And
Mm.
that's what that is. So that's why I'm like I'm with you. Oh, I'm not with you. I'm sorry. I'm not with you because they're not. Like, when do you ever hear a
I do
woman our
understand
age range?
you understand what I'm talking about, but it's
I
just
get
not
it,
your accent.
but like, when is the
It's
last time a
just not for
woman
you.
our age range said gabagool? You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. You don't be going to the what's that the Italian feast right now? The San
Oh, I've been there
Gennaro.
before.
Yeah, but you don't be having your ear to the streets because there's a lot of Italian. Well, at least when I went when I was younger, they weren't like. First off, the Italian women that go to like these feasts and like run these stands, those are
Baddies,
beautiful women. They're a lot
baddies.
older. They're a lot older, but they are beautiful women.
Yeah, they
I
baddies.
remember going to those feasts and like going up to the stands to get like like a sausage and peppers on like a roll or like a hero or like going to get a like a funnel cake or like fried Oreos, and all of those women back there were just fucking beautiful,
Baddies.
and they all spoke like that.
Okay.
So maybe they were a little older for me. Maybe that's just my thing, but
You like older Italian women? That's your thing?
yeah, like they they can be between the 30 and 40-year range, but nothing past 50. Because if they're not looking right by 50 and they got that accent, I'm no good.
Like Ruth Gator Ginsburg.
Yeah, but she's like 100.
She could have got it.
It was just something about that lady, man. She
I
just
thought you said that
represents,
limp. I thought you said that limp. I was like,
no, no,
that's
no, that lady.
crazy.
Something about her face just like represents power,
Oh,
like in a feminine way.
okay.
Yeah.
Listen, if you like being dominated, we all, I guess that's each
Nah,
to.
it's not even about
I
dominating. It's
get
about,
that from you.
just two powers coming together. You know what I mean?
Creating that energy. I feel you, man.
Yeah, creating energy. But
You know who
I
my
feel
new?
like I feel like damn, I don't know. There's something just so encapsulating about that lady.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. My new favorite. I know last episode I said AOC was my favorite politician, but I gotta go with that new girl. You see that girl jacking off that man on the first date?
No, I did not.
There's a politician that was on a first date with some dude. They went to go see Beetlejuice of all things, the musical in Denver. I think it was Denver, and then somebody was videotaping them, and you could see him playing with her titties, and she like jacking dude off,
On the
and this is a
first date?
politician, and I'm
On the
like,
first, how old was this politician though?
ooh, she was old. She's old. She's older. She's older girl.
What,
Let
like
me
we
let me
talking
check this
30s,
though.
40s?
Politician jacking dude off. Nah, I'm scared what's gonna pop up.
Hmm. Yeah, I need to know this information because that's kind of sick, bro. I mean,
Jacking off on the first date.
not sick in the way that that's like bad, sick in the way that that's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's like you don't even care who's around. You just feeling boy like that. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah,
just like,
nah.
yo, he deserves one of these in front of everyone.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
kudos to
it
that.
was during the show though.
And
It
then
was
kudos
during
to
the
that.
show though. So
But that's
like
what I'm saying. Kudos to that man for being, you know what I'm saying, to be able, under pressure. You know what I'm saying?
under pressure to get it rock hard for. I mean,
Yeah,
shit. A woman of that much power jerking me off, I'll get rock hard. She's 36.
yeah. That's some 36-year-old behavior.
Oh, AOC responded to her. What AOC say? AOC better not calling it. AOC better not say nothing bad about that.
AOC in the comments going crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Listen,
Well,
man. She's my
I
new
feel like
favorite
this
politician.
was. She's on my list. You just got to send me the
Lauren
name for real.
Bobet. Yeah. Oh
Mm.
yeah.
White lady, white lady, white lady.
Oh, of course. Come on now.
Um. Well, this has been a very, very, very great episode. Definitely great episode 52 in the history of episode 52s ever.
It's
But
true.
I think that it is time for you to kind of once again wrap this episode up and send us home with some some chef's kiss worthy words of encouragement for the listeners and the viewers. Um, so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
give it all you got, ladies and gentlemen. Davis quotes.
Pussies. are
That's tough.
vaginas. Pussies are vaginas. You're not for sharing your feelings. Share your feelings. David's quotes.
Hmm.
Could have been better.
So yeah, it could have been better. That's definitely not like bumper sticker worthy or shirt worthy. I say shitty Hallmark card. Shitty Hallmark card.
Exotic art Hallmark card.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's one of
I'll
those
take it.
things where like
What?
it's one of those things where the description of the art is not matching the art.
Listen, man. Can't all be winners every day.
Can't be winners. Can't all be
Can't be
winners.
winners.
But David, let them know where they can find you.
Alright, so y'all can find me on Instagram at DavidAngelo223, on Twitter at DavidAngelo97. Uh, you can follow us on. You can find me on the TikTok that we now have at the Anything Goes Podcast. Um, and what else? Where else can you find me? You can also hit up the Instagram. I'll be on the Instagram at the Anything Goes Podcast. Can they find you, Fredra?
Me on Instagram at Fredo Medina 29 on Instagram, and you can also follow the Anything Goes podcast. Just like David said, we post clips on there. We post there's a link in the bio to where you can listen and watch all of the episodes, new and old. Um, I'm not a real big social media guy, but I'll definitely
Oh, we
be
know.
I've definitely done a lot more of like promoting and responding
Now
and
you have, you
being
have, you have, you
being
have.
in the comments. So give me some credit,
I give
right?
you credit.
But
You have. You've been better.
uh, also be on the lookout for the Anything Goes Gaming on Twitch. I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
to start that very soon, and it's just gonna be I want to say like a hybrid of the podcast and of just games, new games, maybe some old games. I'm not a, unless the game like really captures me or is like really fun, I'll go back to like old games and shit like that. But yeah, well, we'll do some playthroughs. I'm when it comes to like storyboard games, I'm kind of like very meticulous on how I play, only because, I like to check all the corners and find, all the things and blah blah blah. But I'll try to, keep it more streamlined and just interact with everyone really. So I am going to head that up. So when it is ready for you guys, just be on the lookout. We'll be posting the links. Jump on, pull up. Let's play some games, yo.
I'll play games too. I don't even know how to play games, but I'll play
We'll
games too.
teach them. We'll teach
I
them.
want to play you in 2K. That's what I'm looking forward to.
We played a couple of times. You're not like
Yeah, but
shit,
that
but I'm
wasn't on
also not
camera.
like the best.
That wasn't on camera. None of that counts.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that.
We
We're
can
gonna
run it
fix
back.
that.
We can run it back.
Yeah,
I bet.
very good. Episode 52. Look out for 53, and we will catch you on the next one.